Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to jump on quick and talk about cravings, why you have them, what to do about them to focus on getting rid of your cravings, because this is a really frustrating part about nutrition and about women's hormones and just life, like month to month all the time, right? So this is some of the information. I actually cover some of this in my book, The Female Fat Solution, which is available on Amazon. I have a whole section in this book about PMS and about different times of the month and what you can do to really prepare your body as best as you can to have the best outcome. So if you have not checked this out, get this book because there's a ton of really great content in here. I also released another podcast episode today that I interviewed my good friend, Erin Oberlander, who is an amazing aromatherapist. And we talk a lot about aromatherapy, oils. So if you know people that use oils or love oils, send them this podcast, the Female Health Solution podcast, because it does talk about using oils and aromatherapy for your health, for your body, and how you can tweak it specifically for women. It's amazing. So, also, I'm going to put a link below if you are ever watching a video and you're like, you know what, I have a question on this, or how would this work for me, or I'm struggling. You can click a link and schedule a call with me. I am more than happy to chat with you and answer questions. Hi! Yes, essential oils. Yes, listen to this podcast because it's amazing. She goes through a ton of really important content in it. So I'll put a link below where you can schedule a call. We can chat about any questions you may have so that I can give you some fantastic guidance in terms of making changes for your health that are going to benefit you. So when we talk about cravings, one of the things to kind of mention and touch on is this. When you are having cravings, your body's telling you something. Now, the really tough thing about this is that a lot of women are told, or the impression is out there in the media in society, is that you just need to have better willpower, or you need to control your cravings, blah, blah, blah. No, your body is telling you something, that something's not right. Something is going wrong here, and you need to listen to your body. This is not about, oh, your willpower needs to be tougher, or you need to suck it up type of thing. No, your body needs something. And if you're ignoring that, you're not giving your body what it needs, right? Which makes sense, but it's not, something that we just don't think about that way. So cravings, and this will happen, anywhere from, 10 to 1 day before your cycle starts. And it can be different on different days. So this is the really tough thing. It's different, person to person. It can be different day to day. It's even not consistent throughout the day. Sometimes a craving will hit you and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to eat this and I have to eat it now, right? So when you are experiencing this, really kind of pay attention to how your body is functioning. Overall, there's a ton of things you can do nutrition-wise to stay ahead of the game in terms of really, really focused on getting your body the nutrient it needs all day, all month, everything. Hi, Kelly. So really with cravings, the biggest thing that you're missing out on is that when your body is higher in progesterone, it really does need more nutrient. It needs more nutrition overall. It needs more calorie during that point. So this is after ovulation. This is going to be the week or two before your cycle starts again. And again, it's not an exact science. It can be different person to person. Stress and everything else can impact this more, which means it's going to affect how progesterone functions. So if you're stressed out more or you're not sleeping well or something, it's going to make this worse, right? Because your body's going to need more nutrient to get through that phase more successfully, right? So don't think of it as, oh crap, I'm having these cravings and I'm stressed out and da-da-da-da. I just have to really, buckle down and get through this. No, give your body the nutrient it needs. That's going to make a huge, huge difference. Oh, so many women get lost. So many women get like totally, you go down the rabbit hole and take a left turn on what you should be doing, following some, really strict plan or something versus, hey, listen to your body and what it's really telling you, right? That's one of the biggest things that I get kind of frustrated with. If you're finding some of this information helpful, I would love, 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 and so appreciate you clicking that share button so that other women who are struggling understand and realize, you know what, it's not you, right? This is just take a different approach to your nutrition to really get a better result overall. So, and this is something that I address when I work with people one-on-one in my 12-week program. This is something that I address and go over with them to make sure that they are getting the right results all around in their health. Not just on the scale, but everywhere else. You really want to focus on getting a better result for your health overall, because all these things play into it. When you're trying to go on a weight loss journey, but you're like, oh, I got so many cravings and I give in. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you. When you're trying to do like really good things, but you're like, oh, shoot, I screwed it up. I gave in to my cravings. No, your body's needing something that you're not addressing. That's the bigger thing. So sharing that information with others is going to help so many women not be frustrated and stuck with themselves. So more nutrients is going to mean, not just more calorie, right? But really getting more vitamins in overall. Your body needs more minerals. Minerals is key. It is so key. And minerals and vitamins oftentimes are depleted from the nutrients from the food that you're eating. Even if you're eating like a total healthy organic diet, it can be harder for your body to upload some of those nutrients because your digestive system is slower then. Oh, great. Yeah, it's sort of like fighting an uphill battle at this point. So make sure you're taking your vitamins, make sure you're taking a good quality vitamin. Again, I'll put a link below if you want to chat, if you have questions even on, hey, is this a good vitamin for me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm experiencing this. What should I do? More than happy to answer questions. But also, even with these nutrients, adding in some healthy fats is going to be important. The last thing here too is really focusing on hydration, getting your hydration at a normal level. Now for women at this point too, and when your body's higher in progesterone, so no pizza, dang it. You can eat pizza, Kelly. You can take your vitamins and then eat your pizza. Make sure your body gets the nutrients, right? Hey, cheese has protein in it. Yeah. Anyway, but hydration is going to be different for your body at this point too, because it's important that you're actually incorporating some sugars and minerals, electrolytes, all of that to really get hydration fully uploaded into your system. Again, your body is chemically, hormonally very different, and these cravings are really telling you, hey, I need more. I need something different. Sometimes you can link it to, if you're craving chocolate, you need more magnesium, or if, that type of a thing. It's very different. Vitamins are not absorbed. Take something food. What? Take wild food? Oops. Vitamins. Research shows vitamins are not absorbed. So it depends on what you're taking for vitamins, honestly. If you're taking Kelly Sweet, you'll even buy the cauliflower pizza crust. Yes, right? Totally. Cauliflower pizza crust. Awesome. Healthier option. Love it. It depends on what type of vitamin you're taking and how it breaks down in the body. If you get what you pay for. If you're taking a crap vitamin, like a 1 a day or something that's really, really cheap, your body is not going to break it down. Absorption rate is about 3%. If you're taking something that's higher quality, it will actually break down better. It depends on how your body can break it down. A tablet is really hard to break down versus a capsule that releases and those nutrients can be absorbed. So there's a whole different thing. Sugar cravings, binges. Oh, yes. Yeah. Sugar cravings and binges, that actually has a lot to do with stress and the relation to hormones. That will take a whole nother live video. Yes, a constant craving for chocolate. Yes. So a lot of these things too, your body could be craving magnesium, so it wants chocolate or something, but also too, are you getting in the healthy fats and the proteins and everything else that rounds it out? So it's really important that you're taking a bigger scope on, why am I having these cravings? What is my body needing? And am I really getting at the right nutrients all the time? So just some things to be aware of. I mean, my biggest mission is to educate women and to give you more information about what you're feeling, and going through and how tough it can be to just look out there and find the right information. So much information out there is not geared for women. Research is done on men. The entire medical model is geared for men. So for women, when you're having cravings or they talk about PMS like it's totally normal, No, it's not. It's really not. Just because everybody has it doesn't mean it's normal, right? There's a lot of things you can do to be proactive with your health, your body, to prevent that. Because when you're having a craving and when your body's going through that, it's causing more stress. Guess what stress does? It makes the problem worse. So that's just, I want to say the tip of the iceberg on some of this information I'm going to start getting into. Again, I do have more information in the book you can dive into if you like, but there's a lot of great resources out there that I'm going to start to bring to you because I firmly believe that women need this information to be proactive on your health, to take your health into your own hands and not be stuck, frustrated, not being able to get the right results that you want to get with your body just because it's not there, right? So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Please leave any questions below. And again, I will put a link there that you can have a call with me if you have other questions you want to discuss. Or if you're interested in learning more about the 12-week program that I have where I work with women one-on-one and deal with a lot of these things. Otherwise, have a great night and I will see you guys later.